unfolding. What DOGE has discovered, and there is a lot of biblical connections. Let's start with Luke 12:2. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, nothing hid that shall not be known. So there is a new wave of transparency, and it is sweeping across the financial systems. And if you have not heard, well, I don't know where you've been. Reports suggest that extensive funds meant for public use, and yours, if you're listening to this and you're in America, have been mismanaged, misallocated, or left unaccounted for. This is factual. So DOGE, a system designed to track, expose financial inefficiencies, though some view it as disruptive, I know if you've been watching the news, others see it as an instrument of accountability, shedding light on areas long hidden from public scrutiny. So unveiling the hidden. Daniel 2:22 says he reveals deep and secret things. He knows what is in the darkness, and the light dwells with him. As DOGE shifts through the data, questions arise. Where has this money truly gone? Has the system worked as intended, or has the waste crept in unnoticed? And what does accountability mean in an era where digital tracking makes secrecy harder and harder to maintain? Now, this is not a political question. It is one of stewardship, responsibility, and truth. 1 Corinthians 4:2 says, moreover, it is required in stewards that a man be found faithful. Have they been faithful with the money? That's a good question. Not looking so. The weight of responsibility. Jeremiah 22:13. Woe to him who builds his house by unrighteousness and his chambers by wrong, that uses his neighbor's service without wages and gives him not his work. Throughout history, we've seen this happen. Economies rise and fall based on how wealth is handled. Systems built on fairness and accountability endure. Those built on hidden dealings, well, eventually, throughout history, they collapse. Some argue that technological advancements like DOGE could strengthen financial systems, and others fear it may disrupt in the long standing of structure. Regardless of one's viewpoint, the principles will remain timeless. Transparency, integrity, and stewardship determine a nation's course. Righteousness exalts a nation, but sin is a reproach to any people. Proverbs 14:34. Okay, there's a pattern in history. That which has been built is what will be. That which is done is what will be done, and there is nothing new under the sun. Ecclesiastes 1:9. History shows that when financial systems are strained, corruption is exposed and change follows. Could today's revolutions, well, could they be part of a greater cycle? One that biblical prophecy has long foretold. Some believe we are moving toward a more accountable world. Others fear a system that becomes too controllable or too controlled by, the top elite controlling us with all the data. And we read about that fear in Revelations 13:17, and it says, and no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark. Is this the beginning of greater financial freedom or the restructuring of a global financial system as we know it? So we're watching and waiting, and we're seeking a lot of wisdom. It says, the prudent see danger and hides himself, but the simple go on and suffer for it. Proverbs 22:3. The facts are unfolding, though. DOGE has revealed information. The past has shown that unchecked systems collapse, and the Bible has warned that all hidden things will one day be revealed. And it looks like there's a lot of revealing going on out there. What does this lead to? Some see it as justice, and others see it as disruption. But truth, once revealed, cannot be ignored. What do you think? Is this part of a larger shift or simply another moment in our history? Make sure to share your thoughts below. Because I'm wondering, are we in the future from darkness to light? Let's dive a little deeper into a biblical perspective. For nothing is hidden that will not be made manifest, nor is anything secret that will not be known and come to light. Luke 8:17. As Revelations continues to surface about financial systems, hidden dealings, and global power structures, if the pattern of history and biblical prophecy hold true, we may be approaching a great shift where what was once concealed is fully exposed for all of us to see, and the world's thinking. As more is going to be revealed, a demand for accountability will grow. Systems once built on secrecy may be actually forced to operate in the open. Corrupt practices, well, they may be dismantled. Leaders and institutions may be held to answer for their past actions. Some will celebrate this as restoration of fairness, while others may see it as an unraveling of the old order, the restructuring of financial systems. Proverbs 13:22 says, "The wealth of the wicked is stored up for the righteous." Will we see the day? If hidden financial misuse is fully exposed, a major shift could actually occur. New economic models may emerge, more decentralized, more accountable, and less controlled by only the upper few. What about digital currencies? Could they play a greater role? Possibly, leading to more transparent or monitoring financial systems. The concept of wealth itself may change. It may move from hoarding and exploiting to sustainability and a shared prosperity. However, this could also lead to, again, a more controlled system where buying and selling and transactions are increasingly tracked. Will these changes bring freedom to us or a new form of control? That is the question. God's plan will prevail. The fall of deception and the rise of truth. Woe to those who call evil good and good evil, who put darkness for light and light for darkness. Isaiah 5:20. As truth prevails, deception will lose its grip. This could mean the exposure of lies that shaped our history, the unveiling of hidden knowledge once controlled by only a few, a cultural shift where people demand authenticity. With technology revealing information faster than ever, it will become harder to manipulate our own reality. But this also raises a concern. Will those in power seek to suppress the truth and control how it is revealed? John 8:32 says, "The truth shall set you free." So there's definitely going to be a time of division, as we are already seeing, and an awakening. Matthew 24:7 says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom." As truth is revealed, reactions will differ. Some will embrace the light and seek wisdom and justice. Others are going to resist change, fearing instability and loss of their control. A great awakening may take place where people turn back to faith, morality, and personal responsibility. However, Jesus warns us that truth brings division before it brings peace. Do you think I have come to bring peace on earth? No, I tell you, but division. Luke 12:51. The division could be ideological, political, or spiritual, forcing everyone to take a stand. No more middle ground. The restoration of God's design. Behold, I make all things new. Revelations 21:5. Ultimately, biblical prophecy points toward restoration, where light overcomes darkness, deception falls, and justice prevails. What could this look like? A return to simpler, honest living, new wisdom and hidden knowledge revealed, People seeking truth over control, a global shift toward faith, righteousness, and accountability. Habakkuk 2:14, after all, says, "For the earth will be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord, as the waters cover the sea." So the choice ahead is for all of us to make. Choose this day whom you will serve. Josiah 24:15. As for me and my house, we choose the Lord. The world is changing. Secrets are being revised. Will we use the knowledge for wisdom or division? Will this era bring freedom or will it bring tighter control? Are we witnessing the fulfilling of prophecy before our eyes? What do you see happening? Are we moving toward awakening or something else? Comment below. And remember, guys, the sun always rises. I'll see you in the next video.